stoicism versus euphoria.
Right? Pretty much. Now, a big thing, and this is something that a lot of people have said, is like, if you watch a lot of sets with Bears, if he gets his game plan started, super comfortable, he'll play like the Bears you know and love. But there are instances where like something will put him on tilt, and it can be a problem. Like sometimes he'll just like deviate from his normal game plan. You're just like, I'm not really sure what you're going for here, Bears. Doesn't happen too often, but there's always the potential.
Yeah, for sure.
And with a character like Mei, I personally feel like the potential just goes higher, just because Mei hits like a truck.
Yeah, and you don't really have too many. You don't have too much space to get hit by multiple 6Hs.
Right.
Once that anchor drops on your head, you might have lost the round already.
Yeah. But, I mean, honestly, Bears, not to discredit him for any reason whatsoever. He's a scientist of the game. He puts in a lot of work. Also has a lot of friends, like internationally and whatever, so he has a lot of information on the game as well. So I'm sure he's done a lot of research into this matchup to see what his options are and see how he can best avoid a lot of these situations. I know I saw these two play some casuals yesterday, and Bears definitely was coming out with the advantage over Tectal. So we'll see how this one turns out as well. All right, we're gonna get started here. Nice.
Teleport behind. I don't think he didn't expect it at all. He's starting off with a backdash.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what Tectal was expecting was he was going to backdash to get a little bit of space, but Bears already 2 steps ahead, just instantly calls it out and just gets that offensive momentum started.
Now he's going to test his defense. Gets opened up with the first one and has to burst immediately.
Yeah, and Chip Zanuf, also one of the other pixie characters in this game. Mei already hits hard, but she's going to hit even harder on this character just because he has lower life than most other characters.
Made it tissue paper. Good defense.
Nice, but Bears with a really good opportunity here. Got a lot of meter. Yep, those are those trade situations you got to be careful of.
Looks like it might be able to close this first round out.
He just needs one good hit. And he's just really trying to just give Tectal no room to breathe here just so he can close it out. But Tectal staying strong, showing a lot of good defense here. Gets counter hit there at the end, though. But good on Tectal, honestly, just to keep that defense strong all the way up until the end. Nice. Good anti-air there from Bears. Looking really on point right now.
We mentioned how it's so hard to contest Melee in the air, but Bears finding his spots, finding the ways to anti-air. It's still invisible. It's hard to scramble with someone who's invisible.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good option there from Tectal. Sometimes you just have to take the risk and just try the mash off throw and just see what happens.
Yeah.
And it worked out for him there at the end.
And we mentioned how quickly Chip can lose his life. Well, while we've been talking, he's almost dead.
Yep. And Bears with a lot of meter right now. It can be really aggressive right now. Also, one hit could put him in a really bad situation. Nice. Gets hit by the dust, but honestly, if you're going to get hit, you want to get hit like that. Great blitz.
Reject. And he was looking for a blitz back, too. That's why he wasn't immediately firing back.
Yep. Nice. Good awareness from Bears and know not to try to anti-air that. Just decides to say, you know what, you got it. I'll just not going to risk it.
Stuffs off Dolphin.
Wow, I really do like that run-up FD block there from Bears there at the end. Bears being really cautious right now. Doesn't want to put himself out there too much just because he knows how much it will hurt. Just like this.
Oh my god, a straight hit, a corner, and all this health.
Yep. Nice. Good DP there to get out. All right, use the JD counter hit, puts him in the corner. Not able to get anything else though. Try to check with a jump hard slash, probably the OS for a throw.
God.
And now we're back to even life, but once again, Bears got to be really careful here. One slip up could cost him. A lot of meter though. Bears can really run this. Using that 2S probably to try to keep Dolphins in mid-range pokes in check.
Yeah,
good
pushing
hits.
him all the way to the corner. This could be bad for TectalEastside.
Yeah, he's trying to take this mix-up. Nice.
Oh my god.
I really like that wire C use just to delay the mix-up just a little bit. Just make your opponent a little bit more hesitant. It's like, are you trying to go low? What are you going for here? Really smart. Bears taking game 1. It was close. It was very close. What you'd expect from this matchup. Now he's going with the...
Freeing up the pants.
Yeah, he's like, I need to get...
Does he have 2 phones?
It might be a phone charger and a phone. I'm not sure. Be sick if he did, though. Here we go. All right, good trade there at the start of the round for Chip. able to get that counter hit into a sweep confirm.
Mix up over and over. It's been 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it's just a very tricky mix-up to deal with just because you never really know what side it's going to land on because, honestly, it's up to the chip player.
Yeah.
Nice. Good 2P match there to disrespect the offense. Good gold burst there.
Knowing he's coming with a Alpha Blade YRC. So much time to convert off that. Was it two JAs?
Yeah. Good throw. All right, once again, great defense here from Tectal. Tries to jump out, but Bear is already, once again, a couple steps ahead of him. Gets that air throw. Back in the situation again. Nice.
Trying to use Mr. Dolphin to get out.
And that's definitely going to be it. Good use of the RC there to confirm it to the dust and just they confirm in the air to close it out. I do like the round start 2S just to keep a lot of his buttons in check. He's definitely keeping Tectal a little hesitant there at the start. Tectal find that opening hit, does a ton of damage. Good mix-up. Good block on the 6H.
Yeah, he messed up the combo before, and unfortunately allowed Bears to just get out of the corner, not have to take the full combo.
Yep, and this is one of those, yeah, it's a super hard mix of the block. It's really hard to see.
And while he's even hard to see, he's doing things that you might not react to in the first place.
That's true. Nice. Once again, a good command grab setup. Tectal's finding a lot of mileage out of this.
You don't want to burst out of this. I've never seen a burst work off of it after an overhead kiss.
Yeah. It's definitely a scary place to burst in general, just because you can make it really burst safe, and also there's a lot of places where you can OS the burst with that string. So smart on Bears just to go into the last round with it. Nice. Once again, he's definitely using that 2S to call out a lot of his options. It's definitely paying off big for him. Good blocks. Nice. Using the YRC to keep his pressure going. That's a punish. And once again, just giving Tectal no room to breathe here. Just being non-stop aggressive the entire time. He's up 2 games now. Yeah,
Tectal was completely out of game mechanics to use. He wasn't able to block, wasn't able to FD him out, didn't have a 50-meter dead angle. That's just surgical by Bears.
I mean, when you're in that situation as a chip player, you know what you have to do. It's time to go in and be non-stop about it. Tectal's going to have to bring it back to he's got to bring it back 3 straight just to reset the bracket. And then he's got to win another 3. So Bears is looking great right now, in a great position to just take this tournament right now with a sweep. Once again, we're back in the situation where Bears is just so aggressive, and Tectal, good jump out that time, but just unfortunately doesn't pan out for him.
In the air. This is not looking for Tectal. No burst and Bears on a tournament point.
Yeah. Good use, good confirm off of that. Man. That's just a tough situation to be in. It's definitely one of those matches where if you're just not ready for it, it's going to just run you over pretty hard. And honestly, Chip in general is just one of those characters where it's very difficult to block. Once again, good jump out there to avoid the sweep, but Bear's just ready for it.
Bear's is ready for the 6P.
Yeah, and Bear's just out for blood right now. He's just trying to close this out as soon as possible. Here it comes.
He's still working on a perfect even.
Yep. Nice.
Press him in the corner. Doesn't want to press any buttons. Gamma Blade, nice trade. Works out for Bear's favor.
Yeah, you never want to trade with that. It will always work out for the Chip's favor. Just because that move will lock you down.
And he's always waiting for you to try to jump away from it with the YRC. He's got all the meter in the world, and he's got burst. This is looking like Bears' game to win.
Nice. Oh. Good use of the sweep there. It's very non-committal with the RC. You can definitely confirm off it. Bears takes it.
That's definitely what Tectal needed to do. Everything that he needed to do might also kill him.
Yeah.
He needed the gold burst so that he can get the meter to possibly mix Chip up, possibly get him to the corner.